No injuries reported in a crash involving a semi and a train.
It happened just after 2 this afternoon at Highway 60 and 200th Street near Lake Crystal. According to the Blue Earth County Sheriff's Office, the semi turned onto 200th Street and the train collided with the trailer. The Union Pacific train was traveling west with tanker cars believed to be carrying ethanol. Authorities say none of the cars sustained any damage or spilled any ethanol. The semi, driven by 59-year-old Jerry Lee Boudreau of Bismarck, North Dakota, was traveling west on Highway 60 carrying paper products and packing materials. Boudreau says he turned onto 200th Street along with other vehicles due to the Highway 60 construction road closure in Lake Crystal. The Sheriff's Office reminds everyone to follow official construction detours. The State Patrol is investigating the crash.